you will see something different for my layout, and you'll notice I'm more faced toward one direction, not 50 other. Uh, welcome. This is not what I'll be using. Figured I'd show you that though, for the infinite abyss. The window capture does not work. The game capture I don't think yet will work. But what I do need you to do, honestly, just let's see if you can load block bench. It just needs to load block bench and I'm good. I don't feel like using the display capture again, bro. Yo, I'm actually trying here. We gonna... You're saying this is what I have selected, even though I don't have that selected. It's just showing a white screen for temporary purposes. We're gonna grab my window. I have to grab a display capture again. Display capture. Window capture, there we go. I considered it, jeez. Let's see if the game capture works. So window, black badge. Where's the display capture, everyone? Discard. I'm sliding on the frame. Shocker, it's crazy. Alright, I slid on the frame. Wanna know why? Because things are being a bitch, but this works. You can see all my previous projects, including some funny ones. I'm going to be coding, or not coding, but I'm going to be making a Bedrock entity using the item wizard, not item wizard, Minecraft entity wizard, right? You can use this. Name it Cosmos. I'm going to put it's going to be essentially just going to, I think a piglin would work. And just to confuse him so much, we're just gonna grab like a vehicle. I'm kidding. That would be funny, but no. We're gonna grab a horse. Actually, probably in 50 different forms. No, because they don't let you fly. Gotta grab cyan. I probably said I wouldn't make it explode, so I'm not going to. Cause that'd be rude, right? Right? That'd be rude to do. Little does he know that it's on his head. Hey, happy, just feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I just I'm happy, just feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I want to delete this and the tasks. Why? Because I don't need them. Trying to make this look human here, not look like it's a hoglin. This looks cursed. Why do this to us? This is similar to a skin layout, so hold on. This might actually be easier than I think. It works! He's a bit chubby, but it works. I have to do the resize. And slightly make his head more square. That seems too square, but it's the right amount of square. Okay, I can safely delete the ears. Grab the move tool. Boom. Here he is, Cosmos in the game. He's bald. I know he's bald. Just me, I am well aware he's bald. Okay, we're fixing that. I'm going to admit it's going to be a slightly blocky fix, but no pun intended. Absolutely pun intended. Alright, where is his hood? This clothing. I'm guessing this would be his hood. He should have his actual hoodie. He does, it's right here, it's just not in the thing. So what we're gonna do is we're going to add an element that goes around his head. No, add element. And it's just gonna match his hat. Basically, that's it. I just need to partially move. And I'm going to resize. Scale up. And go up and over. Okay, so I'm already going too far in one direction. Okay, so up, I don't need. Left, I do. No, not up. Down? Okay, finally splitting off, jeez. I don't need to be as thick. Okay. I can just fit the texture on properly. Here, this will make my life easier. Will it look natural on his head? No, it won't. Okay, now resize to that. Make it look normal. Look, it's like here-ish. It needs to go up 2 pixels, over a few pixels, or moved over actually. Moved over might be the better thing to do. Okay, so slightly. Ooh, ooh, and oop. There you go. This is about right. I just need a little more link downward. Now do the move tool. Choke. Hey, wait. Hey, oh. He like, no. Shrink his face down just slightly. Nothing changes. He just gets a slightly smaller face. Alright. Now it works. What is this fat chunk in the back of the head? Is this his? That's his head. Yeah, because when I move this up, whoop, his head goes up too. I don't like how it is like that. You just, bring it back out. You can bring this out one. And then we gotta move these back both an inch, so it actually looks like a player model. See what I do each time? It should look more player model-esque, I guess. Here you go. We got Cosmos. in the game. He's ready to be sent over. All I gotta do is just delete this and then save project, save it here, and then save the model, and then I'm gonna resave it honestly just so I don't if things are a little bit and we'll also just save model or save project as boom. Yes. Now let's try Minecraft. I'm gonna laugh if this actually works. Yo, if this does work, I'm gonna troll him later. And go boom. I can't add a custom death sound, sadly. If I could, I would. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Yeah, way better. You should be just called Cosmos. It's gonna look so out of place. It's right here. Dandy dog remake, gay. What else from the dog remake? Check both baby hair packs activated. Excuse you. Cosmos. And dog remake. Okay. So then you look at active for that, and you look at active for that. We're good. Cha-ching. Didn't put in creative. And here. Oh no, we need to find the spawn. Nature has the spawn eggs. It should be the last two. Spawn door. Ignore why the dog is called out. So here's what I have. What I made yesterday. They have no other variants, just the one. But dogs. They all get mad. And when there's something they want to catch. Like if I punch a fellow dog or something. Or if they found a sheep or something they wanted to tame. I don't want to do a such ability because it'll kill them all. But now we have Cosmos. Hmm. Do you need to work the way I wanted you to? Well, that is something to look at. That looks beautiful. Hey, it does work the way I wanted it to. Yay. This kinda isn't. How do I put it? It isn't properly correct. Cause how it's laid out. Huh. Save model. Save project as. Yes. And save project. Whew. It's looking like it's gonna work. I know if it works, then I think it'll be okay. Trying to put Lunar into the game whilst also not being rude to my friend. Because he asked me to do this, and I'm doing it, and I can absolutely just remake this model without. He's giving me too much credit, and I'm gonna make a normal one. I'll turn to Cosmos into a dog here in a minute, okay? Or two for either or. Okay, please be fixed. No. Okay, this one still. Get it off my screen. Get it off, get it off, get it off, get it off my screen, get it off my screen. There's no flashing, it just says kaboom. Well, this is broke. And it was going so well. Get next. Okay, so I don't think a piglet will work. Honestly, I wanted to work with those little human looking one. We're not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do an evil. I'm not gonna be evil. We're gonna give it a, we'll give it the personality of, where's a villager? Where's like a normal villager? Thank you. I was looking for a normal villager. Just chanted loot. Sure. Alright. Cool. So our problem is him not looking normal. So let's see what we can do here. Close. Keep. Just kinda wanna. Okay, fine. Discard. Jeez. I might go with the appearance of. I'm gonna trick him so bad. Hold on. Different behavior. He's just. He's just. He's just amazing walking. His loot, of course, is default loot. I just say anything else how to do. Export next steps. Cosmos. What about a blank sheet? We're gonna need to increase this a bit. If he's so lightly, we might want to increase it. I'm gonna bring it to 64 by 64. If this is not enough for my glorious texture. Oh, it's more than enough. I got the details on there. Cool. Now all I need to do is add an element and sculpt away. If I make this the head, I can move it up. I can make the body and everything else. I'm going to, this is going to be a bit of adding elements and then, what are your dimensions? You, dimensions, tell me now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so I need to make you, there's no proper way about resizing it exactly. So let's bring this to 15, bring it up. Never mind. I'm currently using a nano of a brush. Nanoscopic. It's crazy, I don't know words. Wide. Oh. Oh. I don't find texture of that fun. But there is a ton of it. Did I build the face too big? I might have built the face too big. Oh, what if I scaled you down? Literally 1 pixel in each direction. You're gonna appear more kiddish in this suit, if that makes sense. You'll have his face and everything, everything will be in their place, but he's just gonna look slightly off so he fits the hood, because, I had to put him. I don't I think I want to handle his body next. How much of a great mistake is this gonna be? That's legitimately the first I could go with that. And this extends it in all directions. He said if I could control Z a few times that I could just grab this one side and then modify from there, you know? Well, the first thing I should fix is that. And tallness, widen it. Okay, there you go. Yeah, cubes. I don't know how Minecraft skin works, okay? Is this entire thing as a whole? Huh? That's the one thing I have to ask is how. Look. This is about the extent I can remember for the body. If I extend it further up, it's gonna do that. If I extend it further down, it's still gonna do that. What happens if I slim the frame and expand it this way? Slow it down, move it up, bring it down, bring out its width a little bit. Because the way that it would look like that is completely wrong. This also feels completely wrong. Why does this feel completely wrong? I can't tell if the headset or not. He's small. You know what? Actually, I could work with that. I can make small little legs for him. Or he could just hop around. I like. I'm gonna be ending this in like an hour. I'm just trying to 3D model. Yay. I've made it so now I'm gonna play Roblox. If this works, then I'm going to Roblox. That element is less of a massive thing that you'd expect. No, he's chibi. He's small. He's tiny. And it's not that he can't do anything. It's that he's not gonna do much. This thing. Cosmos. Anything from the entity wizards? Okay. I don't know what this is, technically. What if I were to now go to went to the entity wizard? Crazy appearance. Yeah, it just wouldn't work. This card. So how do I get this entity over to the bedrock? I see my face is feeling. Oh my god, I cannot wait for 9 o'clock today for once. I cannot wait to go to bed at 9 and then just... Give me extra one. Oh, that's not a card. Come on, you can do it, you can do it. See, this is where my problem is occurring. How do I get this thing into thing? For context, it versus the normal player. Oh, here you go. That's what we ordered. Save them. Save project. Project has save. Yes. Fuck yeah. Basic walking. That's it. That's how you do it. We did it, folks. Make its cousin spawn egg. Kazi short. I do that. I'm doing Kazi. So now when I load into Minecraft, there should be an extra thing labeled Cosmos. With too many S's. Yeah, it's 4 S's. I put 3. You know, I think that's the only one that's here. So we're gonna go Cosmos. 4 S's at the end. It's 3 S's at the end. You know, we'll grab them both. We'll just put everything for the entity wizard in. Why not? Let's do that. That I actually know exists purely because it can. Cosmos. Of course, it's just Cosmos. Why not? There should just be Cosmos at some point. Alright, cool. Advanced. I'm assuming in general I'm creative. But it's standard walking. I could have had it function like a villager. I could have had it function like no. I just wanted it to be something that roamed around whilst we did things. It just would roam about. Hello? It's like they were never added. What? Hold on. And they figured out why. If I edit the worlds and I see that I equipped one of the packs, not the other, so I went to resource packs to activate these. I don't think I had the behavior packs. Yep. Yeah, so I got it. I'll edit the shit before. Yep, cool. Play. Sure, something. Okay, cool. I'm not a maniac. Move your damn cursor. Oh, I loaded into Minecraft in the most inopportune time. Spelling Cosmos. Cosmos. Door. Oh boy. Alright, so. Depending on what you are. You are air. Never mind your piglins. This is the one I have the most trust in to not be what I think it is. Yep, and you're my creeper. Okay, cool. You are a little bit off the ground. The back of your head's glitching slightly. So, one, we're moving you a little bit to the ground. If you're a little in the ground, that's fine. Should move you down. The back of your head and side of your head are glitching the fuck out. So we're gonna do that and do that. This boy's head just got thinner. Okay, that's funny. Due to so many reasons. But like, he's practically just a head on a body attached to this thing. I'm wanting to see if this now works. Save model. Save project as. Save. I'll close out of this. Own this. Play. Oh my god, you look just like Shaq. Oh, I said it. Give it a second for it to update with mods. Yeah, time to buy a pony, but all I wanted was you. Ooh. Bum bum ba dum ba. Ba 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 bum. You're on the ground. A little bit off it, but that's fine. Hey, it looks like I get 3 pixel tall legs in there. Maybe a little more. I would just need you to stand still in a pothole for a second. So hold on. I'm digging out a contraption that I don't like for a multitude of reasons. It's a 2-block tall entity, so this will actually work. Figure out split spawn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got 6 pixels of room. So that's what it seems like to me. Meaning we can add a new thing. Add a new element. Get a little tall, like right there-ish. Dude, this Betty's gonna be comical to look at. Move to center. Paint. Color picker. You for the upper half. I can get. Why'd you tell me this? I thought I would. Is that a? So I swear. I'm just doing this for the normal bit of the shoes, but then introducing his yang-like pattern on the bottom of his shoes, meaning so we're going to down to a smaller brush. We're going slowly, literally pixel by pixel. Hold on. Pixel by pixel, we're going to make that in this and do the whole. This no, that is. Wonderful. Yep, I know. I just made every C86 fan cry. Why? Because that scene is heartbreaking to half of them, not all of them, and it's fair that it is. It just seems extra with the, oh my god, and it's just like, dude, chill. Everything's gnarly. Stop editing it. Element U. Copy paste. Copy paste. Resize. Oh, I got myself cheat code, I guess. Good go, me. You painted it in the corner. Exactly where everything else was gonna spawn. That's what you needed to do, right? Now I think about if middle might be a little more forward. You know what? Yep, there you go. Whoops. But else they could do it being a little more separated. Give him typical looks. Okay, cool. Here's how he looks. Isn't he glorious? He is not. Let's see how this looks. I wasn't initially gonna make one that explodes. I felt like not being cruel for a minute, and also because the model was breaking like insanely. We got a 30-minute schedule with that. Oh, my knees. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I was doom scrolling for like 5 seconds. Let us get back to playing the game. To do some playtesting. Fuck you, me. Been running for like 10 minutes. I acknowledge there's a problem. Thank you for telling me. You've been running perfectly fine. I mod this thing daily. It's crazy. Isn't she wonderful? Play, boom. Bing, ba, boom, 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 ba, bam. If I place you down, do you have legs? Apparently, it didn't. Is he on the ground? That's the only problem. He's precisely one. Is he exactly one pixel off? Oh, I have a spyglass. Give me a sec. Spy. That's words. Spyglass. I have a freaking spyglass. How many pixels of a block are you off? By one. You're. Alright. Just means I need to move them down one. This one down one. And then what is right here? Oh, a nightmare. Alright. I guess I can just delete. Completely custom made model aside from the texture, by the way. That's what this is. I'm just coding Cosmos. Or modeling Cosmos, I should say. I'm not coding him in. No, I ain't doing that stuff. I don't feel like it today. Yeah, no. Bro, stop going in that way and give me something that goes the other way. Look, if I open paint, I'd have to recreate this entire thing. Actually, that's not that bad. Just move down a pixel, actually. So if I can grab a normal size brush, please.